as you see me soar. I'm strolling down the street 8 feet above the floor. I smile, I wave, you wonder what you're down there for. A&E's filled with people with dislocated jaws. I feel good today, I just learned to levitate. I'm reaching new heights while you other guys just vegetate. I guesstimate you're calling government agencies so they will come and deal with me. Please tell them to be delicate, no need for this to escalate. I'm just a kid enjoying himself for the first time in a while. Forget all the things I did, float round this town with some headphones and a smile. All that stuff was in the past, gonna turn things around, gonna do it fast. Just good times now and they're gonna last. I'm making my own movie and I got cast in the lead. I'm what Hollywood needs. No more corporate greed, just me levitating on a cinema screen. I'm gonna direct it and executive produce it too. You'll be stunned. Oscar season, here I come. This isn't right, something's gone wrong. This wasn't supposed to be a part of this song. This was a good time, this was fun. I made sure not to fly too close to the sun, but now I've started sinking, slowly falling to the ground. Something within has grabbed me and it's dragging me down. I move my lips but I cannot make a sound. I'm reaching, grasping for the thing that's around. This isn't right. Something's gone wrong. This wasn't meant to be a part of this song. This was a good time, this was fun. I made sure not to fly too close to the sun, but now I've started sinking, slowly falling to the ground. Something within has grabbed me and it's dragging me down. I tried to move my lips but I cannot make a sound. I'm reaching, grasping from the thing that's around. I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe.
Some of y'all might be wondering, Hannibal, if you were choking that dude, why was he still talking regular? And that was just a choice I made for that joke.
We've been so hungover. Never been this hungover. Are we dead?
I feel great. I ran 5K this morning.
Really?
No, I threw up in the shower.
My brain feels like it's bleeding, my pillow smells like death. Nothing could have prepared me for the taste of my own breath, the taste of mistakes made, of bad things put inside me. I knew I'd be this bad, there's a bucket left beside me. My gut feels like a cauldron, filled to the brim with poison. A most evil creation, it could wipe out half this nation. I should be a hospital patient, dying can't feel this rough. I should be isolated, quarantined, sealed up. Raise my glass to the ceiling, now my insides are congealing. Carefreedom is always fleeting, can't stomach even the thought of eating. My liver has taken a beating, really should not have been tweeting. Some Facebook posts that need deleting, could be worse but can't shake the feeling that I did something else, something bad. Ruined something good that I once had, something dumb, but no one's perfect, something stupid, but it's worth it. I know that it's crazy, but I swear that I'm serious. Any blackout drunk's life-changing experience. You find out who you are when you let down those walls, but you'll spend all your money and make some painful drunk calls. Few mistakes haunt me like nightmares. I know that it was bad, but I forget the specifics. There's a demon in the fog, can't quite see it, but it's right there. Apologies to all of my behaviour mimics. My booze-fueled mistakes haunt me like nightmares. I know that it was bad, but I forget the specifics. There's a demon in the fog, can't quite see it, but it's right there. Apologies to all of my behaviour mimics. Rising from my bed is like raising the dead. I stumble like a zombie, filled with regret and dread. Try to retrace my steps, but there's gaps between these footprints. Exploring these depths, forgotten something unconvinced. Feel like intoxication brings out all of the me and me. No pretending or acting, just me and my stupidity. It's sad, most fuck-ups stem from joy when you feel safe enough to let your guard down when your mouth hits you with its new ploy. It was a good night though, made some friends, might have made some foes, but I'll probably never see them again. Issues vanish if you abandon them. Got a band of brothers in the land above us, still nobody move, yo, and demand a plumber. But I wish I remembered a little bit more. I wish that my head were a little less sore. I wish I'd not fallen asleep on your floor. Wish I'd given my choice of words some more thoughts. I wish I was more than I am. But I'm hardly Bernard, Black Dylan, or Ran. It's going to plan. Apart from that something last night that I'm sure I've forgotten. What did I do? What did I do? Oh my god, I ate my goldfish. Your mistakes haunt me like nightmares. I know that it was bad, but I forget the specifics. There's a demon in the fog, can't quite see it, but it's right there. Apologies to all of my behaviour mimics. My booze-fueled mistakes haunt me like nightmares. I know that it was bad, but I forget the specifics. There's a demon in the fog, can't quite see it, but it's right there. Apologies to all of my behaviour mimics. Don't know how to write raps, just references that rhyme, and nobody will even get them 99 at the time. Everyone's famous these days. Remember that psychic octopus, but all stars burn like Dino Stamatopoulos. I'm on top of this. When I dance, you think it's Pluto. Can't tell who killed Haymony, but I'll school your ass in Cluedo. I'm a fool though, walking around these streets like they're a minefield, hoping no one realizes how I feel. I see some pretty lady in some high heels, and she sees right through me. Laser beam eyes shooting holes in my side, spray of red in the light. Then I'm dead on the side of the road, and I'll lay there maybe for eternity. Hope someone will clean me up before I'm 30. How do I alternate between this mode and flirty? Am I a victim if I'm the only one that hurt me? Certainly not, but these wounds won't heal. This blood won't clot, hemophiliac, but I can live with that. Music and comedy help cover up my injuries. They mask the pain, it's all good, it's all cool. The plasters come off in showers and swimming pools, and I'm about to take a dip. Shit. I wrote this rap by freestyling slowly, a little trial and error, and it's finished mostly. Never quite satisfied, but hopefully this'll be out before I'm dead and ghostly. A ghoul, I think that'd be kinda cool. Haunting bad people, make them look like fools, then leave them be. They'll be nicer maybe, trying to please the powers that be, aka me. In reality it's probably just over. Done, no fun, bad luck, no clovers. Before you were born, that's what it'll be like. There'll be no darkness and there'll be no light. And look, maybe this sounds kind of sad, but just because there's nothing doesn't mean that it'll be bad. We've all thought these same damn things. I'm sorry, today's special is drunken ramblings. We're all gonna die, so we're scared of conclusion. No series is worth watching past its 10th season. Give me one good reason, we need an afterlife. Don't be greedy, this is pretty alright. If you like this song, press repeat to play another. Life's exciting cause there's a countdown upon you. This song will end, soon will be the chorus. Do my best to fit it all in and not screw it up. Shucks. My heart's sick of just pumping blood. Mud clinging onto the sole of my shoe, tell everyone I'm fine. Either my watch has stopped or everyone else's are running ahead of time. The race is over, but I'm still stuck at the starting line. Legs not working like quap. The only way I deal with jumping into this well-dug hole is to make jokes and references like that one. It's silly, but it masks what I'm trying to say while still releasing that part of me. When I get stressed, I attribute every slight tingle in my mouth to an allergy and think that soon my internal hands will reach up and strangle me. If I was a demon dressed as an angel, would you be mad at me? I'm not too sure about that analogy. When it's dark and I'm alone, I think everyone's a killer. It hasn't been proven to me otherwise. But I find it scary that I feel safer around processors and hard drives than human lives. Facebook likes aren't as good as high fives. Is happiness the goal, or is it just a distraction? The times I'm ecstatic when I don't have time to reflect on the action, and I'm most depressed when I'm focused on getting my 9 hours rest so I can be my best. I'm constantly failing my own tests that I wrote. If I ever ran for anything, I wouldn't get my vote. When I get up, it's 2 PM, and by 11 I'm yawning. I'm glad that I'm sober. Drunken epiphanies don't last through to the morning. It's been a long time coming, but I'm finally here. It took a lot of hard work, but I persevered. Just a couple more minutes, finish line is near. The song will end and I will disappear. Not exactly what I wanted, but it's pretty close. Pretty niche, but somebody will like it, I hope. A peaceful creature that I built from thoughts and notes. But I'm about to let it loose, untie this rope, and let it free for anybody to find. Some might decide to listen, then promptly change their mind. Others might reach the end and hit rewind, but if it's not for you, I don't really mind. I made something that I like and that's hard. Some unfinished shit has left me scarred. Some prototype monsters were pretty bizarre. There's some gross things buried in my backyard. Me and my friends are superheroes, wizards and lizards and a bunch of weirdos. Radioactive bites and mutated genes. We don't save lives but we follow our dreams. We've got our own show and opening theme. We don't have running jokes, we have small scale memes. Every single conversation is bursting at the seams. With 100 ideas, every consciousness stream. Today's not as sunny as I'd like, but that's fine. We can't have it our way all of the time. And even if we could, would we love all our decisions? This EP is all me, but it's not quite what I envisioned. I'm so happy it's done though, or will be. There's more writing to do at time of writing. I'm blagging this a bit, you got me guilty. The next line isn't written yet, and that's exciting. Clocks have hands, and I do too. But mine are mostly reaching to hit snooze, or stunned, struggling to press send. This is the end, but it never ends. Can I get a one-word suggestion? A little inspiration for this segment section. A bit of sleight of hand and misdirection, and I'll cook up a verse in 60 seconds, maybe 60 minutes. I think I underestimated some false facts that don't need to be investigated. Don't lie, just make mistakes. I try hard, but I fall on my face. I'm frequently all over the place. I'm aimlessly drifting through space. I'm running just to finish this race, but you won't catch me without a smile on my face. Should have finished this project weeks ago. If you got a spare line, please let me know. A little bit too self-aware, but having too much fun to care. When I hear my heroes, I just sit and stare, blissfully unaware of everything around me. I want some peace and frustrated how everything astounds me. How could I ever be done in Craig or Gareth David, when every time I hear them it feels like my talent's faded? I'll never be as regal as Reagan, Rory or Regal. Don't have enough opinions to ever be seen as equal. But if you like what I've made, I am working on a sequel. It sounds like this, but less focused, is made for 0 people. Clocks have hands, and I do too. Mine are mostly reaching to hit snooze, or stunned, struggling to press send. This is the end, but it never ends. No flesh on these bones, I'm skin tied to a skeleton. I'm losing my hair, soon I'll look like Dean Pelton. I'm melting, collapsing, I'm sinking in quicksand. Rebuilding this wall, but I'm real low on bricksand. Cementing my position calls for patience and precision. It's a mission impossible, an impossible obstacle. I'm tending to my condition in a desperate disposition. Every goal is implausible, it's lamentably laughable. Someone stepped on my sandcastle, but I'll just make another. I think I'll just keep doing it no matter how I suffer. Although sometimes I want to, why would I stay under covers? A victory is worth more than a couple nights in gutters. Everything will be fine, and even if it isn't, I'll just say never mind. I can't see the future, can't see through time. I don't have the power to rewind. rewind or read minds. I miss signs and I can live with that, even if I end up more hated than Nickelback. Sometimes it feels like I'm hitting mountains with wiffle bats, but I swear I'd got right through it if it brought Harris Whittles back. I try to make my masterpiece, try to make my killer app, or at least a project without a filler track. I spitfire like Spyro, I wish I was Milo. My beats sound like Tycho, I miss foam like Styro. I'll never be Philo, aspirations high though. Sometimes I'm a psycho, my filter goes micro. I say what I'm thinking, that makes me seem insane. But hey, maybe one day I'll blow up like propane. But probably I will just keep doing this improperly. Potentially powerful, but deal if it's sloppily. A cacophony of almost will become my monopoly, and that will never stop me. Clocks of hands, well I do too. Mine are mostly reaching to hit snooze, or stunned, struggling to hit send. This is the end, but it never ends. Clocks have hands, and I do too. But mine are mostly reaching to hit snooze, or stunned, struggling to press send. This is the end.